Jack had spent his whole life being bullied, until one day, he discovered a life-changing secret. He had 3 uncles in the mob. Suddenly, everything flipped. These uncles weren't just big, they were massive, muscular, and incredibly wealthy. They'd shove cash into Jack's hands at the drop of a hat and take him out for joyrides in their convertible sports cars, giving him a taste of speed and thrill like he'd never known. Once, while surfing, someone tried to steal Jack's spot. His uncle walked over and slapped the guy across the face. Anyone who dared resist would quickly learn what it meant to face real power. They'd be met with weapons if needed. After Jack's mother tragically died from a drug overdose, he reconnected with his grandmother, whom he hadn't seen in 10 years. She welcomed him into her luxurious mansion, where the driveway was filled with high-end cars and stacks of cash were scattered everywhere. And yet, Jack still wore his worn-out sneakers. Noticing his discomfort, his uncles shoved a fistful of cash into his hands and told him not to come home until he'd spend it all. To keep him from dwelling on his mother's death, they took him out every day for fun and adventure. Just as Jack began to adjust to this lifestyle, he discovered the shocking truth. His grandmother and uncles were the leaders of the city's biggest crime family, known as the Beasts. Everyone called his grandmother Mama Blue. Their business dealings constantly skirted the edge of the law. Now that Jack was part of the family, his uncles naturally wanted to bring him into the business, but Mama Blue was firmly against it. Then another uncle, freshly released from prison, came home. The moment he saw Jack, a stranger to him, he showed outright hostility. This uncle was Mama Blue's wildest, least controllable son. He never obeyed orders and had no intention of letting a cowardly nephew join the family. The more Mama Blue tried to protect Jack, the harder this uncle pushed him. He started secretly taking Jack on real combat drills, which left Jack injured. When he returned home, there was no comfort, only ridicule for being weak. When Jack talked back, his uncle grabbed him by the throat. Mama Blue was torn but knew that this training was meant to toughen Jack up. Unable to endure it, Jack ran back to his own home. But outside of his grandmother's house, he had nowhere else to go. Just as he gathered himself to leave again, he ran into the same bullies who had tormented him for years. This time, he didn't back down. He struck back decisively, scaring the bully so badly he wet his pants. In that moment, Jack realized one thing: only the strong earn respect. Determined, he decided to return to his grandmother's house. But just as he made that decision, disaster struck. Something had gone wrong with his uncles.